Welcome to the Baseball Together podcast with your hosts, Blackjack Brad and Briggy Blue Eyes. And now, Baseball Together. Welcome back, baseball family, to this Sunday edition of the Baseball Together podcast. I'm Brig. I got Brad here with me. How are you, Brad?
Good. This is Brig. This is my favorite episode, at least top three favorite episode every year. I'm very excited. How are you?
I am too. I am good. I love doing this episode. I think it's so much fun. It's so much harder than you think, but then you kind of catch some traction and you get on a roll, and it's just awesome.
It's tough to get started. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And then once you do, you slide into home, and it's great. Okay, Baseball family, we're going to move a little bit fast, but stay with us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and rate and review the channel anywhere you're able to, especially on YouTube. If you're consuming our content there, this is the best way to promote and support the show, is bring other people to what we're doing. And thank you for commenting and liking and all that stuff. So jump in and hit the subscribe button. Here is the thing we do every year. We prepare for the All-Star game and the Home Run Derby. And what we do is we assign walk-up songs to the All-Stars.
Real quick, Greg, before we get too deep into it, speaking of Home Run Derby, don't forget, baseball family, on Monday night, we're hosting a watch party on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So join us there. We will be kind of calling the game, also hanging out, doing trivia, playing games, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing stuff. And so turn on the Home Run Derby, mute it, and then you can hang out and listen with us.
Yeah.
Comment,
whatever. We have a good time every year. We do it every year. It's a blast. We do lots of interactions. So we take live comments, we take questions, we take all kinds of stuff. So
for sure,
it's a good time.
Sorry.
Anyway, baseball family, it's good. I was going to jump into that as well, but I'm glad you did. So we're going to go down the list. Usually we limit ourselves by a certain number. We're going to take 3 to 5. Here's this. We're not doing that this time. It was just too much fun, and we got out of control on how many guys we wanted to assign songs to. And I decided it would be fun to ask my girls what they would use as walk-up song assignments, and I did, and it is an unhinged list that makes no sense. The last thing I want to say before we get into it is that we put together a Spotify playlist every year for our All-Star walk-up song selections, and so we will put the link to that in the description below, and you can jump in and listen to them as you want to. You can follow along here and listen, or whatever you want, okay? Mm-hmm. We would put the music up here, but we will get our wrists slapped, and we're not interested in that. So, here we go. Brad, I want you to go first.
How many do you have, first off?
Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I have
7,
9.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Did you do everybody? Holy cow.
No, I did a lot. I did 16, and my kids did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I have 9. So.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah, why don't you go first? Maybe do a couple, get a couple knocked out. I feel like this is Christmas morning, and how sometimes you'll have one person who has more presents. You go ahead, unwrap a couple. I'll sit and wait. That's what I'm going to sit and wait while you unwrap a couple, Brig.
All right, I love it. Okay, I'm going to start with low hanging fruit. The first one was Will Smith. He's killing it. He's out in Los Angeles, so he's going to walk up to Wild Wild West by Will Smith.
Nice.
Yeah, I was going to do Getting Jiggy with it, but then I thought, no, he's out in the West. We're going to Wild Wild West. That's perfect. Now, this one is, go with me on this one, okay? But Kyle Tucker needs to walk out to Sweet Home Chicago, and it's going to be 2 reasons. One, he plays for the Cubs, but also I think he and everybody else want him to keep playing for the Cubs. So this would be a signal to the front office that he's all the way invested, and that's what I want for him and for the fan base. So but particularly I want the Fog Hat version. The original one is too slow. The Blues Brothers one is fun, but it doesn't go as hard. the Fog Hat version, I think, goes as hard as you can get that particular song to go. So that's the one I suggest.
Okay. I have two responses to that. First, I think you should have Will Smith walk out to Big Willie style. But if you're going to go Will Smith. But anyway, so I have a Kyle Tucker one as well.
Oh, yeah. We always overlap. Always.
Yes. And I want him to walk out, and this is going to take a little bit of planning because I want him to walk out while the song is playing, and he needs to point up to the Astros, wherever the Astros owner, GM, wherever they are, he needs to point at them as this song plays. This song is called Blood Brothers by Eve 6. Bet you didn't think there was going to be an Eve 6 song on this list. Well, there is.
Well, I did. I absolutely did.
I bet nobody thought there would be one from 2012. Anyway, so this song... This album is fantastic, but anyway, this song, I want to particularly point to some of the lyrics. Like, it's so good. It's you, the rock in my shoe, the thorn in my side, the bear in the room, the fly in the wine, the things that you do, the lessons you take. When you're talking to me, you're always talking to me, and I'm pretending I'm listening. And then it just goes on. Anyway, the chorus, and the reason I want this for the Astros is because I feel like they did him dirty last year, like we talked about earlier this week with the injury last year, but also like the fact that they just traded him so they didn't have to pay him, which I understand that's how sports work, but at the same time though, like, come on now. So the chorus is, we used to go bowling, we used to light fireworks in the pouring rain, we were tight, thick as thieves, blood brothers cut from the same cloth indeed, but now we whine, split hairs and roll our eyes. Basically,
Perfect.
People who were best friends and now they hate each other. So
yeah, I agree. That's fabulous. Good one. Really good.
Thanks.
One. Okay, my next one, I'm going to go with Pete Crow Armstrong. And PCA needs to walk out to Crown on the Ground by Sleigh Bells. Now, this is an obscure song, I'm sure. Very few people have heard of it. If you have, baseball family, jump in the comments and give it some love. But it's Sleigh Bells, Crown on the Ground. First of all, the intro is awesome. Okay, it's just awesome. But how many times have we seen Pete Crow Armstrong flying around the bases at 75 miles an hour, and that helmet comes flying off as he's sliding into somewhere, or it's just bouncing around on his head? And do you remember that time he did, and his hair was spray painted with blue stars on it?
Oh, yeah.
So I just think everything about this guy is like subtly wild, and you wouldn't know it unless you're paying attention. And so the crown ends up on the ground. So that's what I thought.
That's funny you say subtly wild, because that's exactly why I chose the song I did for PCA.
Oh, stop it, kid. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So this song is called Fire It Up by Escape to Fate. And if anybody knows Escape to Fate, this song goes hard. Like really, really hard. Okay. And I was like, what's going to be the best thing for PCA? So the first line of the song is coursing through my veins like gasoline. This guy he plays baseball at 11.
Yeah, he
like
does.
Absolutely, right? But one of the other things about this song is that lately you see he's hitting home runs, and when he does the money thing because he's about to get paid, right?
That's right. That's right.
To me, like doing your home run trot, doing the money symbol to the front office, that's like next step to a middle finger. Like, you're gonna have to pay me. And so that's one of the reasons I chose this song, is because the chorus says, there's a line that says, with middle fingers up we'll dance on your bleeping grave. And I feel like that would be PCA, that he would just double deuce on home plate, just dancing, like, pay me, baby, show me the money.
That's awesome. Show me the money.
But also, this song rocks at 11, and that's part of the reason it feels like it fits for PCA.
It does. I just was playing it as you were talking, and I thought, dude, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. Okay, you got your Spotify up. Can you listen to this one while we go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this one's called Fuego, and the band is Bomba Estéreo. It's called Fuego, which means fire. Now, this is going to be for Javier Baez. Because Javi Baez, he's got that fire back, man, and he is killing it. And so I think he ought to reclaim the title, or maybe rebrand himself as, instead of El Mago, he should go back to We should go into Fuego.
Just call him El Fuego.
El Fuego.
I like that.
Well, because either he's on fire or his fire's burned out. It's either one. So either way, El Fuego.
You're right.
Fuego.
So again, Brig overlapped.
Shut up.
I have one for Javi Baez as well.
Okay.
So I went with "Without Me" by Eminem.
Okay.
I deviated from my trend I've done from the last 2 years, Brig.
Never do this.
But of course, I had to go with Eminem if I'm gonna deviate, because why the heck not?
This is great.
And
this is great.
it's so eloquently read at the beginning of the song. 2 trailer park girls go round the out. No, I'm just kidding. That's not the part. The part is, guess who's back? Back again.
Yeah.
El Mago's back. Tell a friend. Guess
That's
who's
right.
back? Guess, because he is back, baby, and it's awesome.
He
and
is.
this is one of the things too in the verse, the chorus. So this looks like a job for me. So everybody just follow me, because we need a little controversy, because it feels so empty without me. That's the part. It feels baseball has felt a little empty without Javi Baez being Javi Baez. It's been
100%.
sad. It's been upsetting to see him be the shell of himself in Detroit. And I'm so glad that he's back.
Oh, yeah. I 100% agree with that. Yeah, baseball without El Mago has not been good. Okay, my next one goes to Gleyber Torres. Who's in contention for my favorite comeback player of the year. Possibly. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had a lot of the monkey on his back. He needed to get off of himself to perform. He's killing it where he's at, which is why he needs to walk out to "Shake It Off" by Taylor Swift.
Is that your selection, or from one of
mine.
your girls?
No, that's mine. I haven't even started on my girl selections yet. No, they're way more unhinged than Taylor Swift. I promise.
I can't wait.
Yeah. So this song's all about rumors and what people say, and but he just keeps going, right? He just keeps grooving, can't stop, won't stop, and that's how Gleyber's playing right now, and it's working for him. I love it.
He is, and it is, yeah,
because it's gonna be all right. Players are gonna play, baby.
Nice. Did you use that one last year on your Taylor Swift list?
I looked and I didn't. I actually instead I used "Ready for It" and "Down Bad" and "Blank Space." I did use it. "Shake It Off" is in there, but yeah, I used a whole Taylor Swift theme last year.
Yeah.
For those of you that didn't know. Yeah.
That's
anyway,
cool.
I don't remember who I signed that to last year, but it goes to Gleyber this year.
Yeah. Go ahead with your next one.
Okay, so do you remember? This song is by D-Lit. D-E-E-E. -lit. Okay, it's called "Groove Is in the Heart." I know you know the song. All right,
it's D-Light. D-Light, sir.
Oh, is it D-Light? Oh, I messed up my writing. D-Light. Okay, this song. Are you playing it?
Yeah, I'm listening right now.
Okay, you got it. All right.
Yeah.
This song is what Freddie Freeman needs to be walking out to, because the dude is so groovy. Right, he plays with all of his heart. He's such a family man. This is such an easy song to present to any crowd. It's a crowd pleaser every single time. You cannot get over how smooth he is too. And this song, smooth.
That's a good one. I like it.
There's Frederick. "Groove Is in the Heart" by D-Light.
Nice. Go ahead with one more before I go into the next one.
One more.
I'm third of the way done already.
Okay. All right. So Francisco Lindor hasn't been selected as an All-Star since he got into the Mets, but he has now. Okay. And his time with the Mets has been good, like really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing to argue with, except that he's in a bigger stage now. He's got higher expectations. It's not Cleveland. It's New York, right?
Yeah.
because of that, I think he's been overlooked a little bit, and that's a shame. However, this year he's back to the All-Star game, and it's About Damn Time by Lizzo. Should be his song.
Nice.
Because it is about damn time.
It is. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
So there you go. We need Lizzo.
He's very good. Okay. I'm gonna go with one here. This is Julio Rodriguez. Oh,
okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I think from now on we should say the song so that people can pull it up, and then we reveal who it's for. Song, explanation, revelation.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. We'll do
Too
that
late.
after this one because I already said it's Julio.
Yeah. Okay. It is Julio.
Yeah, it is. And the song is by 4 Years Strong. I've probably used this one before, but I love the title so much. It's called Heroes Get Remembered, but Legends Never Die.
Yeah.
We all know, Sandlot, everything. But one thing that's really interesting about this song is, so Julio was kind of a controversial selection to the All-Star game because his offensive numbers on the surface, not good this year. His OPS is not even 700, which is absurd for somebody with that much power. But he's getting on base because of his speed is what's going on this year.
For sure.
I will say on Sunday this last week, he did take Paul Skeens to the opposite field gap on a pitch on the outside corner, which is what he should have done. When he's doing things like that, then he's starting to head in the right direction. But then his next at bat, he let a dead zone fastball go right down the middle and just swung right through. So anyway, it's odd and it's upsetting. However, he is a top 4 defensive outfielder in Major League Baseball. But anyway, some of the lyrics, it says, "I'm never going to live this one down. I'll try, but I'm going to need a quick hand, a sharp eye, a smooth talker just to play this one out until the very end." Is that there are people, I've seen commenters on social media who think it's ridiculous that Julio is in the All-Star game. However, he does belong there because he, like I said, defensively, he's outstanding. Offensively, like I said, the slug is not there, but his offensive numbers are improving because he's not striking out nearly as much as he used to. And I was going to look at the chorus too. Let me see if I can find it. It's not labeled in this batch of lyrics that I have. Here it is. "I've seen the best and worst of you, but we're sticking through because without all these ups and downs we've been through, you know that it's true that I could really be sick and tired of you." So he's going to have ups and downs like everybody does, but Mariners fans are going to be sticking through it because we know what his potential is and what we've seen from him. I don't think he's going to go backwards. I think this is a valley. He's going to go up from here. And I think,
hope so.
But I do think though that he is at a crucial point in his young career that if he doesn't go up out of the valley, then he's going to be remembered as a hero for somebody who had a great first couple years rather than going down as a legend. Which is what his ceiling is. But
it is.
We're going to find out. I think we're going to find out soon if he's going to be able to reach that ceiling.
Yeah, he needs to kick it up a couple of gears before he gets there.
Yep.
Okay, cool. A couple more really quick. This one's going to be Carry On Wayward Son by Kansas, which is like an amazing song. Okay, It's just incredible. Talk about a song with a killer, strong opening that just doesn't fail. It never lets up. Even the bridge is absolutely amazing, even though it's a completely different song during the bridge, and it comes right back around.
Yeah.
Right?
That was 80s rock, though, Brig. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I know. And it's also like it's anthemic in so many different subcultures, I feel like. You could walk into a bar, you could walk into a frat house, you could walk into a team's locker room. It doesn't matter. And that song could easily fit as an anthem in those disparate situations, okay? Now, because of that, and because that we thought this player would not stay where he has stayed with the team that he is with, I'm giving this to Polar Bear Pete Alonso because we thought he was going somewhere else. We thought he had a down year. It wasn't looking good. And now everything's right back to where it should be. Everything's fine. So he needs to just carry on, Wayward Son. Everything's just fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. Let's go into Polar Bear Pete Alonso.
Love it. Go ahead with your next one.
All right, so this is another Lizzo song. Okay, it's "To Be Loved" by Lizzo, and the song is all about wanting to be appreciated for who you are and loved by, the people in your life, specifically your romantic partner in this case. But it's time for this person to get more of the love that they deserve, and that is Mackenzie Gore. Either he needs to get out of Washington, or he needs to start getting some national attention from analysts and broadcasters and whoever else. But Mackenzie Gore deserves to be loved, and so he's walk out to Lizzo. That's what he's got to do.
Mackenzie, man, you are so spot on with Mackenzie Gore. That's awesome. They did fire their manager this week, though. So
that's right,
and their GM.
Big deal.
So maybe he will get some love. Yeah,
about time. I hope so.
Man, that's awesome. I love Mackenzie Gore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead with your next one. Go ahead with one more, and then I'll do one.
Okay, now I'm gonna finally get to Cal Raleigh. Okay. And I know I shouldn't have said that, but Cal Raleigh needs to go "Jump for My Love" by the Pointer Sisters. This is like one of the greatest songs ever written, in case you didn't know. And the reason that needs to be Cal Raleigh's song is because everybody needs to snap to attention. Everybody needs to jump for his love because he deserves it. And some of us, like me, have been sleeping on it because we have a bias that he is challenging, and it has been uncomfortable. So now it's time to jump for love of Cal Raleigh. And it's catchy, and everyone loves that song, unless you just hate being alive. So it's also the greatest Waffle House song ever. Every time I'm at Waffle House with Mike Farnes, he approaches the, pay-by-play
the
jukebox, the digital jukebox, and he'll put it on as many times as it'll let him pay for it. So we'll go in. Yeah, it's classic. So now I can't think of that song without Mike Farnes.
Next time you do that, next time you go, you need to put on "What's New Pussycat" by Tom Jones.
Yes.
And play that as many times as it'll let you.
That's a great callback. That is a great baseball fan. Don't tell him. If you get the reference, please put it in the comments, because you might just be our people all the way. So
yeah, it's true.
Okay. All right, go with your next one.
I have to go because I also have Cal Raleigh on my list, as
of course you would
expect.
Yeah.
And it's just simply, not only because this song just absolutely freaking rocks, because it's the Foo Fighters. The Foo Fighters.
Oh, yes.
You know the song. It's My Hero.
Yeah.
By Foo Fighters. Because Cal Raleigh is literally everything I wanted to be in a baseball player.
Mm-hmm.
I was a catcher.
Yeah.
I wanted so badly to be a switch hitter, but Brig, I could barely hold a bat with my left hand, much less swing it and actually make contact. Okay.
Yeah.
I cannot hold a bat left-handed. He is a platinum glover. He's a leader on his team. He's a leader in Major League Baseball now. If you had asked me when I was 14, 15, what kind of big leaguer do you want to be? My answer would have been everything that Cal Raleigh has.
Yeah.
That would have been it. So, My Hero, Foo Fighters, that is his song. And specifically just because. And first team all good dudes.
Yeah, it's true.
I think a lot of kids could look up to Cal and learn a lot from his work ethic and the way he plays the game.
I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I'm going to go with my next one. You got to go to, the song is called "Chelsea Dagger" by the Fratellis.
Chelsea Dagger?
Chelsea Dagger. I promise you've heard it. Okay?
Probably.
You have. Chelsea Dagger. First of all, the intro rocks, right? It's got this anticipatory crescendo thing going on.
It's got a killer bass solo is what it's got.
It's got a bass solo. It's got this. Okay, what did you get to the part where you recognize it, where they're kind of singing along? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. For whatever reason, this should be Josh Hader, and I chose Josh Hader because he looks like he would be doing, head banging along to some beach rock like this. He looks like that hair would be moving, and he'd be like, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. He just looks like, I don't know why, but he looks to me like headbanging alt rock on a beach somewhere. So I'm giving that to Josh Hader. I'm going to go with my next one. I need you to get on the Good Feeling by Flo Rida.
That's a good one.
Yeah. It's a great song. Everybody loves it. It's got a killer intro. It goes hard in every stadium it's ever played in. But you know who has a good feeling right now? You know who hasn't had a good feeling in except for last season? It's been a while since he's had a good feeling, but now he's got a good feeling. It's Chris Sale. And I think he maybe has never had this feeling before. So he's in a really good place. So I think I give that one to Chris Sale.
Nice. Go with one more, and then I'll do one.
Okay. All right. Gonna Make You Sweat is a great song. And it's by CNC Music Factory. Everybody knows this song. Everybody Dance Now is what it's alternatively called. Right? Everybody Dance Now.
If you've seen The Office, you know.
Right. Or any 90s sports movie ever,
you're right.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So this song is... the guy who is walking up to this song deserves this much hype. Okay? Everybody should get up and dance while he plays baseball. He makes his opponents sweat, which is, he's going to make you sweat, and that's Shohei Ohtani. He gets up to the plate, and you're going to sweat. He sits on the mound, and you're going to sweat. It doesn't matter. And everybody in that stadium is dancing to the baseball he's playing. And all of us who are not Dodgers fans are still Shohei Ohtani fans. I don't care who you are.
You're right. You're absolutely right. So I'm going to jump in with my Shohei Ohtani song.
Oh, good. Yes.
Because, of course, I had to do one. And so this is an album that actually came out this year. And Brig, front to back, one of my favorite albums I've ever listened to in my life.
Whoa.
My life, Brig. The song is The Father of Make Believe by Coheed and Cambria, and that's also the name of the album, is The Father of Make Believe. If you like Coheed at all, or rock, go check it out. It's fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. I feel like the name of the song, the title, The Father of Make Believe, fits with Shohei Ohtani because what we're seeing from him is just, it feels like make believe, right? Something out of a over-the-top baseball movie.
It's true.
But there's a specific line. I got to find it exactly what it was. Let's see if I can find it again. Because I think it's part of the chorus.
I'm listening to it right now.
I'm the vision that you choose to see, the one that you hate or love as you need. In time's absence more than memory, so now at your darkest I come as promise. I'm the father of make-believe. It's just like, it kind of feels like a figment of your imagination, right?
Yeah. It also has this like darkness to it that I'm sure opponents feel.
That's Coheed.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
big time, especially since like if those of you who don't know, many Coheed albums, most of them in fact, follow some kind of storyline. This is the third act in the Vaxxus story arc, and I'm pretty sure, based on my understanding of the way the album flows, this is the introduction of the villain.
Nice.
And that's why. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole album goes so freaking hard. It's awesome.
All right, I got one more, and then I can get into my girls, and we'll just rapid fire those. We don't need to explain them because I don't understand the explanations they gave me. I'll set it up in a minute. But before we get into that, my last one, everybody knows this song too, Gasolina, right, by Daddy Yankee. Everybody knows this one.
That's for Carlos from Benchwarmers.
Yep, exactly. So Gasolina by Daddy Yankee goes to a guy who plays with gas, man. He cooks with gas heat is what he does. And he throws gas. And so I got to give this one to Paul Skeens. Plus, it's just cocky enough that, he has that look on his face when he goes up to the mound. He's like, this is over for you. I don't care
Yeah.
anymore. You're not getting to me. You're not even gonna try. Like, you can try, but it's not gonna work. And my favorite is to watch him walk off the mound, because that's when you can really see his swagger, right? He gets you out, and then he kind of, it's like this strut almost, where he's trying to be humble, but it's not working because you can see it
No,
in his face.
you know what it is. You know what
What?
it is he walks
What?
off the mound of course I just did that. Of course
That's
I did.
right.
That's what it is.
So for a guy, okay, I'm just going to say it, for a white guy who went to LSU, right, to come out to Gasolina with all its, Spanish language would go pretty hard. And that would send just as big a message to anybody as his performance already does.
Have you seen the skits that baseball content creators do, where it's like,
yes,
the guy walking to the song, and then they send the outfielders back to the fence. All the infielders back up.
Exactly.
Yeah, there is a certain something about that song, a certain level of confidence that it conveys on a baseball field. You're absolutely right.
Yep. So, and I think he deserves it. I think he's earned his ability to walk, or for that to be his entrance song.
Yep,
okay,
for sure.
Let me get into my girls list, unless you have one more.
I actually have 3 more.
Oh, good. Go.
Okay. So one is, this song is called "A Shot in the Dark" by A Day to Remember. And this fits with like a theme with like pretty much everything I choose. Is that these intros on all these songs, like that's kind of how I choose a lot of walk-up songs, is based on the intro, just because it's the easiest way to do it.
Of course. Me too.
A lot of them, they kind of punch you in the face a little bit. And this is definitely one of them. But not until like 20 seconds. So you got to start at 20 seconds and then it kind of hits you. But it's because of a lyric. It's just the chorus where it slows down a little bit. And the lines are just, "We gave all of ourselves to entertain you. We're only hurting us. We gave all of ourselves to entertain you. We're only hurting ourselves." This is for Byron Buxton. That dude plays 100% all the time. But unfortunately, he gets hurt like a ton. But as fans who just love baseball, we appreciate everything he does, because watching that guy is awesome.
It is awesome.
I love watching Byron Buxton, as long as he's not playing against the Mariners. Because when he's healthy and he's playing, you know that he's going to do something amazing in the outfield. He's going to crush you from the plate. And unfortunately, though, if it's on one thing, it's another, and it sucks. But I'm so glad to see him in the All-Star game this year.
Who's that by?
And then that is by A Day to Remember.
Oh, A Day to Remember.
Yeah, A Shot in the Dark by A Day to Remember. That's for Byron Buxton. Okay, I have a runner-up that I want to do real quick. And the reason this is a runner-up is because this person is actually not in the All-Star game. Could potentially be considered a snub. I don't know. But the song is called "Better Days" by Yellowcard. It's off their new album that's coming out later this year. But it's kind of, I don't know. It might be a little rude to do this, but the lyrics are, "You think it's good, it freaks you out. You like the darkness, so you ran from better days. Got so good at being down, you're kind of heartless, so you ran from better days. Are you happy now?" This is for Juan Soto. He had a good thing going in New York. Had a really, in
the Bronx
with the Yankees in the Bronx. He's still in New York, but he had a really great thing going in the Bronx with the Yankees, and he ran away from it, and now he's with the Mets. Who, it's fine. They're going to be going back and forth, first place with the Phillies, but the Mets are not a World Series team. They're not going to get there. So? They're not content. No, I don't. And I've said it from the very beginning. I don't trust their pitching.
Right.
I do not. Will continue to not.
Okay.
And so, I know the Yankees have their issues too. But man, I think that Soto would have been a whole lot better off if he had stayed with the Yankees than if he'd been at the Mets. Because I feel like you can see it sometimes. You can.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
That's my runner-up, and it's only because he didn't make the All-Star game. Okay, my last one, my absolute last one is this. It's a song 2 by Blur. This is 90s alternative. We're throwing it back a little bit here, Brig.
I almost chose this song. Are you kidding me? Okay, we've never overlapped on songs. We've always overlapped on players we've chosen. But I'm not kidding. This was on my list. Okay. If it's to the same guy, I'm going to lose it.
It has to be. There's only one guy you can put this to. And it's Brian Wu.
That's right. God.
Yes.
Dude, I stopped myself because I had too many songs already. Oh, my word. How is this possible?
This was the first one I did because my text feeds are filled with every Brian Wu strikeout with woohoo! Because that's what we say every time he strikes somebody else. Woohoo! So yeah, there is no other selection for Brian Wu besides song 2. He needs to come out to it every game.
That's amazing. You are so right. Song 2. My okay. That's amazing. I'm sorry, I'm not over this. Okay.
No, yeah, you're right. We've never overlapped on song, no. Much less song for a player.
No, and yeah, for the same guy. The fact that I can't believe I left it off my list. All right, baseball family, I also asked my kids to come up with songs. They are turning 9 this year, both of them, and this list is unhinged. So for your viewing, listening pleasure, whatever, if you want a crazy walk-up list, here you go. Freddie Freeman was... Oh, hold on. I showed them pictures of the people. That's all I did.
Oh, okay, great.
I showed them pictures,
nice.
And they said, I'm a little teapot goes to Freddie Freeman. That's what they said. I'm a little teapot for Freddie Freeman. I don't know why. Hamster on a piano eating popcorn is a fan favorite at my house. Not for me, but for my kids. Hamster on a piano eating popcorn, P. Crow Armstrong. The most controversial selection on this list is Skibbity Toilet, which I can't believe I'm actually including. I absolutely hate it. But they love it, and they think Kyle Tucker should walk out to Skibbity Toilet.
That song's been banned at our house.
Yeah, it's awful. Flowers by Miley Cyrus. They said he looks mad and wants some flowers in his picture. So this is Will Smith.
He does look mad all the time.
Yeah. Squirrels, Squirrels, Squirrels by Perry Grip is for Ben Rice. Make it make sense? I don't know. New Rules by Dua Lipa, Cattell Marte. We Will Rock You by Queen goes to Max Muncy. I don't understand why. I tried to dissuade that one, but they weren't listening. Anything that is a Boston rap, which this song happens to be called Boston Rap by Paul Sin Riz, which I think helped. The word Riz helped. But that goes to Alex Bregman because he's a Red Sox player, and one of my kids thinks that's really cool. That's just my baby dog, right? You know, that's just my baby dog.
Yeah.
That's just my baby dog. By Chicky Milky. They said this should be Cal Raleigh's song. That's just my baby dog. I don't get it. Again, these don't have to make sense. Brown Sugar by the Rolling Stones goes to Jackson Holiday for whatever reason. Stay by Zed and Alessia Cara goes to J-Ram. And Running Out of Roses by Alan Walker is Shohei Ohtani's. There you go.
All right.
It's like, you guys are fired. Go do something else. No, it was fun. It was fun to involve them, put their list together. It makes no sense.
Nice.
I like that.
That's awesome.
All right, baseball family, tell us what you think. Are we way off the beaten path here? Probably. That's okay. But we want to know. Pick one or two guys. Give us what you think should be their walk-up song. If you want to explain it, that would be fun too. But don't forget to like, subscribe, rate, and review the show anywhere you're able. Don't forget that we will be here Monday live for the Home Run Derby. Put it on your TV, mute that crap, and listen to us instead. We have a lot of fun. And with that, baseball family, we will catch you then.